work out and increase the mobility in our body. So what I want you to do is start first, just slightly wider than your hip distance. Take your shoulders and roll them back. Take a nice deep breath in and draw that directly behind you. From here, I want you to hinge and take a nice inhale and then a nice exhale. So the goal here is to keep your back completely connected, shoulders open, lengthening through that spine, and then creating that space in the hamstrings in the back. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. 2 more times. Shoulder blade squeeze. If it doesn't work, you just do the forward bend. You can always lengthen the arms instead. 1 more time. Let's really create that space. And then reach those arms in front of us. Take a nice inhale. You want to place that staff down and then sink the ears through. Create as much space between your hips and your fingertips. And then your hips and your heels. Bend your knees. Feel that nice stretch through the hip. And then tuck the pelvis to just exaggerate that round of your low back. And then push and lengthen once again. Bend the knees, tuck the pelvis, round the back, lengthen. And 1 more time, you guys. Bend the knees, tuck the pelvis, round the back, and then release and walk that back up. So what I want you to start with first here is you're just going to do a nice swinging side kick. Inside leg here is going to swing, inhale, and exhale. I want you to create as much space here in the hip flexor as feels comfortable. As you rotate backwards, you can open up your foot and leave there with that external part of that foot if it's comfortable. Open, exhale. So 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more time, you guys. And let's just switch to the other leg. Inhale, exhale. So let it flow, whatever height feels great. Inhale and exhale. If you need to use a wall for any of these moves or a chair, you do that so you feel nice and stable. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 5 more. And 4, 3, and 2, 1 more. Now, I want you to swing and swing. Swing step and swing step. Inhale, exhale. Now, as you kick, crown of your head reaches right to the ceiling. Exhale, up, inhale down. Four more. 3 more, you guys. Exhale as you lift. 2 more. And last one, both sides. Very nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually turn and face away from each other so that when we turn around, we can see each other. We're going to have a rotation. So I'm going to come from this position here. I can hold on, or you can rest your hands over the top. Either way that feels most comfortable. So what you're going to be doing here, taking a nice deep breath in, and we're going to rotate and try to turn and see each other. So let's go ahead and rotate first to that left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now other side. Exhale, inhale. This gives you a little bit of an indication if you have one side that maybe your range of motion is a little bit better. Exhale to rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's alternate slow. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 2, 3, One more time, both sides. Very nice, you guys. Now what I want you to do is you're going to take that step or pole directly behind you. Your right hand here is going to be elbow out, and then your left hand is also going to be elbow out. So the goal would be is to reach the hands in as close together, but I want you to be comfortable to start with. And what we're going to do is come to a nice forward bend. So try to line up that right in the middle, roll your shoulders back, and then hinge. Now keep those elbows open, and then pop it back up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Now dig your heels, connect the step right to your back. 4 more. 3 more. Exhale, hinge. 2 more. Now 1 more time. Now just switch hands. Just going to increase that range of motion through the shoulders here. Take a nice inhale, line it up, exhale, and inhale. So either way that your feet feel most comfortable, hip distance is better for you. I want you to be able to keep that spine nice and long, elbows open. Let's do 4 more. 4 and 3. Create that space there through the hamstrings, the glutes, the back. 1 more time, you guys. And back up. Fantastic. Now what we're going to do from here is draw to the corner. You're going to find that center, and you're going to add a little tiny bit of a balance just for a second at the top. So arms active. As you pull down, try to separate and really use the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to force that air out. Find that center of balance and lift up your knee as high as you can. So you're using the abdominal muscle to lift. Nice and strong arms, you guys. 3 more. Awesome. 2 more. Let's do 1 more and then pick up the pace. Nice and strong arms, you guys. Use the abdominal muscles. Pull and lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Roll the shoulders back. Nice and balanced first. Reach to the corner. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Pause for that second. You're still standing nice and tall. Four more. Really draw and pull here, you guys. 2 more. 1 more. Here we go. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4. Activate those arms, those abs. 7, 8, 9, 10, and give it a rest. Wonderful job, you guys. Now from here, if this is comfortable, behind. If not, we can keep it in front of you. Nice deep breath in, sink the energy down. You're going to reach up and rotate. Now the goal to come from here is to try to keep that spine nice and tall and not hinge forward. Reach, switch, reach. All I'm going to do here is just tuck the elbow directly into my side and come right over the top. Exhale. Don't forget to breathe here. Use the body here and use the breath to keep that core nice and engaged and activated. 3 more. And 2. 1 more time, you guys. And rest it. Now, back to that inside kick, but we're going to add from here our airplane. So my inside leg is going to come forward, and then I want you to take a moment and lengthen that back leg. Now the goal here is, as we come back, to not rotate in toward that leg, but to try to square off the hip. So I want you to go slower so that you can really focus on creating that nice long line with the spine. So deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Point that toe directly behind you and focus on squaring that hip off. 3, keeping the abdominal muscles nice and tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 more times, you guys. 9, 1 more, and 10. Very good. Now let's try that on the other side. So inside leg, shoulders back. Inhale, square it off. 2. Really focus on lengthening, creating that nice long line here. What does it feel like to square the hip? Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times, you guys. 2 more. Let's do 1 more. Wonderful work. Now we're going to keep that nice long line there. We're going to draw those arms up and activate them. Now instead of bending the knee, from here you're going to lengthen that leg. Now maybe you're not going to touch the staff. You can come as high as you comfortably can. The goal would be to lift as high as your waist if you can. But open up the arms and challenge yourself. Big breath in. Same leg. You're exhaling up, keeping your spine nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful, you guys. Kick it high. Now really keep those arms separated. Activate and pull. Exhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more times, you guys. 1 more. And relax it. Now let's go ahead to the other side. Roll the shoulders back. Same height. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping right here, the top of the head right to the ceiling. Using the abdominal muscles to lift that leg. Inhale. And exhale. 5 more. And 4. Activate those arms, you guys. 3. 2. 1 more. Wonderful, you guys. Now from here, all we're going to do is do a little bit of a swing. We're going to circle. We're going to come here. Open to one side, open to the other to start first. Inhale and exhale. So all I'm doing is lengthening the opposite leg as I rotate. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, open, inhale, rotate in, exhale, right behind the back and line it up. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time this direction. Now rewind it. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. 1 more. And rest. Wonderful. Now we're just going to go through a combo, bringing those 2 moves together. So we're going to bend the knee and then lengthen. First 5 will be slow, then we're going to take it up for 10. Deep breath in, slow. Lengthen. Bend knee, hold. Lengthen. 2, bend knee, hold. And lengthen. 3, 2 more, bend knee, hold. Lengthen. 1 more, bend knee, hold. Now from here, 10 times, speed it up. Bend, lengthen. Inhale, exhale. You're still going through that full range of motion, just trying to go just a little bit faster. 5 more. 4 more. Use the arms to activate, you guys. 2 more. Now just 1 more time. Hold and rest. Take a moment. Exaggerate that motion in your hip. And then rewind it. Very nice, you guys. Let's go ahead and rotate to the other side now. So nice deep breath in. First 5. Bend knee. Straight leg. 1. Straight leg. What are your arms doing? They're activated, you guys. You're really pulling and separating. Exhale. It's gonna help you to engage that core even more as you activate and pull. Now we're gonna go ahead 10 times, speed it up. Knee, kick. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Go at your pace, but if you can, speed it up. 4 more, pull, lengthen. 3 more, pull, lengthen. 2 more, bent knee, straight leg. 1 more. Awesome work, you guys. Fantastic. Drop from here, place your staff down for a moment. Give me a nice stretch as you rotate and take that right shoulder over to the left side. Push to the inner thigh. And then gently switch to that other side. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. So let's come down to the ground, you guys. And what we're going to do is do a little bit of activating the abs. So as we come down from here, the first thing I want you to do is get comfortable sitting up. And then once again, just take that step right in the center of your head so that it helps you to sit up tall. Now think about the crown of your head, which is right here at the top, reaching directly up to that ceiling. Now keep that nice long lengthen of your spine. Keeping that posture, pull right into your chest. Take a nice inhale. As we exhale, we're going to draw up. You're going to allow that extension and reach as much from the hips as you can. Then round and pull in and lean back. Now I could make this movement very small. I could exaggerate this as much as I feel comfortable. Now, if I start going back and the legs come up, that's the indication that I just don't come back as far, or I add a tiny bend in my knee. So nice deep breath in, inhale, reach it out, exhale, lengthen, and pull through. Exhale, reach, inhale, exhale, inhale, and reach. Now let's try this with activated arms. So reach and extend. Now pull those arms and separate. Pull that belly button in. 4 more, reach it up and out and draw it through. 3 more, reach, sweep. 2 more, and 1 more time, you guys. And then settle back up, nice and tall. Just reset your spine. I want you to think about this as neutral, standing and sitting nice and tall. Now, keeping this posture, I'm going to bend my knees, but I'm just going to hinge from the hip. Now notice, I don't want to round. I want to create that nice long spine. Now holding from here, we're going to add that extension. So from here, I'm going to reach and extend to that left side, lift it back up, and then reach and extend to that right side. Now up to how far you go. Reach and extend, sweep. Inhale, exhale. Now really fight to open, you guys. Resist and pull that staff, that pull in the direction that you're going to, and resist with that other hand that's holding. So pull and reach, activate the bicep, you guys, the shoulders, the abdominal muscles. 4 more. Nice and tall spine. 3 more. 2 more times, you guys. Reach and extend. You got this. Now let's do this 1 more time, both sides. And relax. Very nice, you guys. We're going to come all the way down to the ground. Sometimes we have a hard time extending and lifting up to a seated position. If that's the case, I would start with the staff underneath my knees and make sure that I have nothing behind me. So I could come from here with that nice supported, and then I could just rest back up if that's useful. So I would try back here, and then just try to lift up my feet at the top. Okay, so this would be level 1. If I feel comfortable, I'm going to take a nice deep breath in, draw the arms over. I'm gonna contract the quadriceps, and as I draw the arms up, start to tuck my chin into my chest and reach and extend. Now it can be helpful to have something to ground your feet. So possibly you can tuck your feet under the couch, have somebody help you and hold, or really work on keeping those legs grounded. So nice deep breath in. Inhale, exhale. Now I'm gonna reach as far forward as I can and sit up as tall as I can. Try to come past my toes if I can every time. Inhale, exhale. Remember the roll up, balance and keep your heels off of the floor if you can. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 3 more. 2 more times, you guys. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 1 more time here. Inhale, and exhale. Very nice. I'm going to take that step right in between my legs and bend my knees and just scoop myself slightly in towards that pole. Now from here, I can activate the core by leaning back a little bit. From here, I'm going to tabletop the shins and then draw them back down. I could lift up one leg and then lift up the other, okay? So nice deep breath in, you guys. Comfortable position with the staff without shrugging the shoulders. Belly button comes in, hinge back. Lift, lower. Want to make it a little bit harder. Don't let your feet come all the way back down. Exhale, inhale. So we've got the quads and the abs here. The shoulders activated. That belly button's pulled right into the spine. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more times, you guys. Just 1 more. Lengthen your legs and release forward. Nice inhale. Big exhale. Now as I come up, I can always challenge myself to do both if I only did one. I'm going to go ahead from here and lengthen the legs and then come back up. So hinge, lengthen, 1. Inhale, exhale. Now a little hinge forward, create a little bit of space in the back, engage the abs, lengthen the spine. If I need to keep my knees bent, how about if I lift one leg at a time? So last 4. 3, 2. Now I'm just going to try to hold it. Hold it. Draw the feet in. Deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2. And the knees. And release. Wonderful work, you guys. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're just going to stay to that one side. Again, I can sit completely tall here. Really keep this in the upper body and use the arm. I can hinge back, reach back as far as I can, and come back up. So I'm going to sweep and reach and extend through that arm, and then reach up. So same side, shoulders back, belly button in, and 1. And 2. Now exhale, extend and reach, you guys. 3. And 4. I want you to rotate with this movement. 5. So the entire body is rotating, not just the arms. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. 1 more time, you guys. And let that go. Go ahead and cross here for a second. Place that down. All I want you to do is roll it up. So I'm going to take a nice inhale, nice exhale, inhale, and exhale. Just create a little bit of space in your spine, increase that range of motion, and then rewind, you guys. 2 more times this direction. And then we're going to go ahead and rotate to that other side, okay? So we're increasing that range of motion, you guys, while we're engaging the abdominal muscles and building them. So take that nice inhale. Now you're going to be rotating to the other side. You're going to go ahead and really extend, use those arms as much as you can. Reach for the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now extend through that arm, you guys, as much as you can. And open up through your shoulder, through your chest. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 3 more now. And 2 more times. 1 more time, you guys. And rest it. Wonderful work. Let's go ahead and take a moment and come into a puppy pose. My hips are going to be high, my head's going to be low. I'm going to take a nice big breath here. And then if it feels comfortable, sink my hips down and release. And then just add a gentle rotation left to right. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands all the way to that left, you guys, and push your hips down to the right. Feel that stretch through the back, through the spine, underneath that arm and shoulder, and then through the back on the other side. Sink your hip. Big inhale, big exhale, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the hip from here. So what I want you to do is take your right foot forward, and then you're going to lean forward. So this is enough. I can stay here. I can also just tilt my pelvis and tuck it underneath so I can just activate and stretch out the hip flexors. So I want you to feel comfortable doing this. So from here, I can also lengthen that back leg. If that's what feels best for me, I'm going to come nice and tall, lengthen that back leg, create as much space. I can drop my knee in and tuck my pelvis under, and I'm going to activate and open up through there. Inhale. Exhale. Now lengthen the leg, and then hinge and come as far down as you can. If you need to come from that knee, then you would lengthen just like this. Lengthen those legs, you guys. Your chin's coming right to that toe. Okay, now we're just going to switch to the other leg. So from here, other leg, I can keep it long. I can come down here, tuck and open. This can be a 2 to 3 inch move. It doesn't need to be big. From here, I can lengthen. And then if it feels okay, I'm going to open up, square off my hips. If I want to try it from here, see which way feels best. Just keep playing with it till you get that greatest stretch, you guys, in your hip flexor. And then I want you to take your front leg, lengthen it back, and then draw your chin right in towards your toe. So I'm just trying to keep that flat back and that neutral spine. So we're going to be coming to a lunge next and adding a rotation, you guys. So if need be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead with my inside foot here. I can step back using the staff, okay? I can eliminate rotating altogether if I want to, and then draw my knee up, okay? So that would be level 1. If I feel comfortable and balanced, I'm going to come from here, hip distance. I'm going to lengthen my back leg and sink the energy down. Rotate towards that back calf, lift it back up, and then drive that knee through. So open, rotate, lift, pull through, open, rotate, inhale, exhale. Awesome job, you guys. Reach for it, rotate it. If I need to, I'm using that step for balance. Inhale, exhale, reach, pull through, a little bit faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 3 more, inhale, exhale. Now really pull and resist with that arm, you guys. Let's do it one more time. Awesome work, you guys. Now, as I come to the other side, balance, lift the knee, eliminate the rotation and the stretching, and switch to the side. Hip distance apart, sink the energy, rotate towards the leg, hip distance, knee pull, inhale, exhale, inhale, awesome, open, rotate, reach, pull through, inhale, exhale, inhale, and inhale, exhale. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit. Inhale, exhale, pull, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more, you guys. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Reach, rotate. Let's do it 1 more. You guys are professionals now. Open that up and sink that energy down nice and low and hold it up. Reach tall. As I lengthen my legs, hinge forward. Bend the knees, sink directly above the head. Lengthen the left. Bend the knees, sink. Lengthen the leg. Hinge. 1 more. Bend the knees. Nice tall spine. Lengthen that spine. Keep it strong. All the way forward. Reaching that crown of head towards the floor. If I need to, I've got the staff directly in front of me, and I can create that nice long line, 90 degrees between the upper body and lower body. Big inhale, you guys. Soften those knees and lift it up. Okay, so balance, coordination, all of these things come into play, you guys, as we are challenging ourselves using this. If need be, I can have a chair on the side or the wall if I need to. Now, as I come down, I'm going to come to a Demi Plie. Not everybody has the ability to come all the way down and all the way back up. If that's the case, I would open up my feet to a comfortable position, come down as far as I can, step 1 foot in, and then reach to the corner, and then step back and adjust my feet. So if I can, from here, I'm going to try to bring my heels together, my spine nice and tall. Take that arm and extend out comfortably. Drop down as low as you can. Hop up, and then you're going to take that left, and you're going to reach right to that corner, and then take your heel and place it right back in. Inhale, exhale, reach to the corner. Inhale, exhale, reach, and inhale, exhale. Open to that corner, squeeze the side of your glute. Inhale, exhale, up and out, you guys. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, exhale, reach through it, you guys. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. We have 1 more time, you guys. Inhale, exhale, and lengthen. Now, we're going to come to the other side. Same thing applies. If I have a hard time coming out, open up, come down as far as I can, step my foot back in, reach and kick as high as I can. So draw those heels in, pull the belly button nice and tight, sink, lift, kick to the corner, inhale, exhale, reach through it, you guys. Now try to prevent the body from hinging forward as you Demi Plie nice and tall, and extend. Inhale, exhale, reach for it. Inhale, exhale, open to that corner, you guys. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, reach for it 1 more time, you guys. Inhale, exhale, and let that go. Tremendous work, you guys. What we're going to do from here is, again, if I am comfortable, the goal here is just to keep your spine straight. If you feel like you can do that without this, you don't have to use it. What I want you to do from here is rotate and lengthen that right. Now, just to line myself up first, then I can extend and reach that top arm up. Hold that staff. Keep my back directly in contact. If it's too heavy, then I obviously don't do this. Deep breath in, open up, bottom hip forward. If you have a staff long enough where you can hold both, that would be even better. and then reach it back up. Rotate to the other side. So line up your heel and your instep. Spine is nice and tall. As I rotate, the goal is to keep my back completely connected. And once I reach as far as I feel comfortable, I'm gonna lengthen and reach that top arm up and rotate that bottom hip forward. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome work, you guys. Push through your back foot and lift that up. Fantastic. Now hold from here about shoulder distance and rotate. One and switch. So all I'm doing here is flipping so that the palms are up, back to the center. One, switch. Two, switch. And three. Exhale, 4. And 5, 6. Open up those wrists, you guys. 7 and 8. 2 more. 9. One more time. And 10. Fantastic work, you guys. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up to the corner. So that I'm going to come from this position here into that plie. Now as I come into this plie, I'm going to come to that one side here and pull. I can come and balance and lift up my knee. So the goal is to not be directly at my side, but to come slightly angled forward because that allows me to lift up my knee higher, okay? So nice deep breath in. I'm gonna go ahead and sink the energy down. As I lift that knee, I'm gonna reset and come right back into it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, 5, I don't want to come down. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and rest it. Roll back, roll forward. Awesome work, you guys. Remember, take the movement where it works best for you. Open it up, shoulders back, reach, inhale, and exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, lift and rotate. 4, and 5, 6. You guys got this. 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9. One more time. And rest. I'm going to take a moment to lengthen my spine. Open right here through and lengthen. I don't want my heart to dip, so I'm going to keep a slight elevation. So my ears are slightly higher than my arms. I'm just going to focus on contracting the quads and lengthening and opening the hamstrings. So lengthen and reach. Big inhale, big exhale. Bend the knees. Tuck the pelvis. Create that space in the low back. Lengthen one more time. Bend the knees. Tuck the pelvis. Awesome work, you guys. Okay, so we're going to come back down to the ground and we're going to go ahead and focus on a little bit of working the side of the glute here, that glute medius, which can be a challenge because it's an assisting muscle. It's not very strong. I need to do it from standing up and laying on a chair. Don't want to bend over. That's completely fine. What I want you guys to do is the one where we get into this position and we take first that left hand in front, okay? That right hand is going to come behind and hold on to that staff behind my back, okay? But I have to have this arm out of the way so that I can place it down. Now, I can do this without the staff. This is all about creating alignment, okay? It's about trying to keep my back every time, you guys. You think that I'm not doing this? I 100% am. This is just a guide to help to remind me to keep my posture nice and long. So if I curl my bottom toe underneath, line it up and try to keep my back right against that staff, I'm going to lift up the leg and lower it. Now I don't want my neck to bother me, so I can rotate and look down to the floor or directly in front of me if I can keep it in neutral. 1, 2. Now your goal is going to be hip height. 4 and 5. I can do a side riser from standing, 6 and 7. If you start to notice your shoulder dropping, just rotate it back, you guys. Line up the shoulders. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and rest it. Take a moment, follow down that leg. Inhale and exhale. Assume that position again. Right hand comes behind, left hand comes in. Line up the shoulders. I'm gonna hold up my leg hip height, and I'm just gonna add a tiny circle going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fight to keep that shoulder blade back, you guys. It wants to lean forward so bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Takes all of that. Gravity is constantly fighting. Nice deep breath in. Now we're going to rewind it the other way. So we're just going to circle forward. Palm knuckles underneath the shoulder. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, 1 more, and 10. Awesome work, you guys. Go ahead from here, sink that down and drop as low as you can and reach forward. So you want to take the staff in this direction, wherever you feel most stable. Inhale, exhale. Lift it back up, create that nice space, external rotation of the hip. Drop into this. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so now we're going to come to the other side. So take from here. Right hand in front, left hand grabs right behind my back, line up my shoulders, and drop right into it. This top shoulder wants to collapse. So I'm going to try to fight to open and lengthen. Keep that neck in neutral. Curl my bottom toe underneath right here. Okay. So deep breath in, you guys. Line it up. Shoulder blades open. We're going to lift and lower. 1, 2. Keep your neck out of this. 3. And lift up your leg as high as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stabilizing, assisting muscles, you guys. 9. They have to work really hard for this. 10. Pulse it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, 10. Rest it. Take it down and follow it. Inhale. Exhale. Assume that position again. Go ahead and line up the shoulders. Rotate that shoulder back. You're going to lift up your leg to hip height. Circle back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this so hard? 5, 6. Those assisting muscles, you guys have to work extra hard to lift up the dominant muscles. 3 more. 2, and 1. Let it go. It seems like it should be really easy. It's a little bit easier standing because you can use the momentum of your body. In this position, we can't. So big breath in. Open it up. Inhale. Here we go. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You guys got this. 6, 7, 8. 2 more times. 9. 1 more. And 10. So I'm going to go ahead from here. Release. I can take this out to the opposite corner. If it's comfortable to sink back, I will. If not, I would stay up high. So big breath in. I'm rotating. If I want to take that staff across. Wonderful work, you guys. Trust me, the more that you can strengthen these little tiny muscles, the more balance and coordination, you guys, the more centered your body's going to be, and the easier it will be to do everyday things. Go ahead from here and push those hips all the way back and lengthen the arms. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to drop the staff down and push back to a downward facing dog. I want you to create as much space through your spine. Press your heels down And then give me a little bicycle. So left and then right heel. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. And resting down. Bend the knees. Everybody's favorite. The donkey kick with the staff in between the legs. I've heard more stories about people falling over. This is all about balance and coordination, but you don't have to use the staff if you don't want to, okay? So the goal here is to take it directly between the legs in the middle, okay? I'm gonna reach through first with the right. If I'm standing up, I'm just doing a donkey kick, bending and lengthening the leg. I don't have to get into this crazy position. So line it up in the middle, draw from here, and then opposite hand comes out. Now, from here, you guys, the same arm that's down is the leg that's gonna come out. Now, what I would like you to do is try to draw the leg up and lengthen up through the swiffer to the pole and then back down. So line up your hips, curl from here, the opposite toe underneath, reach and lengthen, 1, reach and lengthen, 2, exhale, lift, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, 5, up and out of the hip flexor, 6, belly button pulled in, exhale, 7, I can just do a regular donkey kick, you guys, straight back 8 if it doesn't work, 9, 1 more, now slide it up and pulse it, 1, 2, 3, 4, stabilize those hips, 6, 7, 8, up and out of that glute, you guys, 9, 1 more, and give it a quick little rest, place your staff down, and reset. Nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Now remember, I start getting going with this, the staff's all over the place. I can do a regular donkey kick all day, I can lift up as high as I want to, but when I use the staff, it helps me to really central and to keep my hips parallel and not add as much rotation. That's all we're doing is just trying to challenge the body to use the correct form. So now we're gonna go ahead and switch to the other side. So from here, you guys, go ahead and take that left, right to the middle now, line it up, take a nice deep breath, and then you're gonna lengthen and lift up that leg as high as you can. Opposite from here, same arm and leg. The arm lifts down, that leg lifts up. 1, and 2. Exhale, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Exhale, 7, and 8, 2 more, and 9, 1 more, and 10. Give that a rest, you guys, and let it go. Nice deep breath in. I apologize if we missed mini pulses. So what we're gonna do here, you guys, is take a moment and we're just gonna alternating mini pulses here 10 times. So I'm gonna hold and try to stabilize without using my staff. And I'm gonna reach and left and reach and left. 1, left, 2, left, 3, left, 4, left, 5, neck is in neutral, 6, up and out of that hip flexor, 7, pulse and lift it, 8, lift it, 9, lift it, 10, with your right, 10, 9, I can drop to my elbow, square up my hips if this is better, lean on the chair, 3, 2, square up your hips, switch it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 3 more, 9, and relax it down. Push back and take a nice deep breath in, you guys. Just sink that energy down nice and low. We're gonna come here either to the number 4 stretch or to the pigeon pose.
So you're going to decide which one is best for you. So from here, I'm going to push back, downward facing dog. If I'm coming, you guys, to that pigeon pose, I'm going to go ahead here and lengthen my right leg and rotate and look all the way underneath that arm. I'm lengthening and dropping that opposite heel down, and then I'm going to draw this leg through and then place it. I can bend my back knee in or lengthen and try to square off the hip. From here, as much as you can, draw that foot in front of you at a 90 degree and then come over. Now we practice this. If you guys have a roller, you can stick that roller right underneath and sit on it. You can sit in number 4 stretch. Stay with me here. If you're in this, and you can just cross here. If it's just too much, this is how we work. This is that same position, but I don't have to worry about extending the opposite leg. Now, I'm going to rotate into the knee and just sink that energy down low. I want you guys to feel that great big stretch through the hip. Inhale, exhale, and then come in towards that foot. If I need to, I bend my back knee in, and that's going to make a big difference as well. As much as I can, I'm trying to square off the hip. We're trying to stretch and strengthen, you guys. So as we strengthen, if we do not stretch, those muscles are just going to become really tight, and then they're not going to be as strong because they're going to be compromised. Now I'm going to rotate in and pull that knee. So if I'm here, I would lengthen that bottom leg, rotate in, or I can keep it tucked under. If I can keep both sitting bones down, I'm crossing and rotating in towards that knee. Take that nice deep breath in and creating as much space between my hip and my knee as I can, walking the hand in nice and close. Inhale and exhale. So now I would be set up for number 4 stretch on the other side, okay? So this is where I'm working, this is where I'm gonna be. So from this, we're gonna go ahead and push back into a downward facing dog again. Lengthen, take that nice inhale. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open and lift up that left leg, look underneath the arm. Drop this heel down, open and lift, creating as much space as you can throughout the spine and the hamstrings and the back, and then you're gonna go ahead and drive that through. If you need to modify it, you draw the back knee in, come to that number 4. If you can, 90 degrees. Slip a pillow or the roller underneath your hip, and then come forward. Take a great big breath in, you guys, and take a great big breath out. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands. Inhale, exhale. Right into that foot. Feel that nice big stretch there throughout that hip. Open it up, create space in that low back. Now swing it through. I come into that cross from here, spinal twist. I can lengthen the bottom leg if I need to. I can tuck it back under. I want you to give that knee, I'm rotating in towards the knee, hugging it in, sitting up tall, and then adding that nice rotation, opening through my shoulder, pulling the knee in, creating that space here, you guys. So we have enough time to really do some serious abs. So we're gonna finish with some abs, you guys, with and without the step, okay? So let's start from here. Take that nice deep breath in. So from here, what I want you to do is reach nice and tall. Take that nice inhale, lean back as far as you can, and then come back forward. So lean back as far as you can. Flat back belly button and forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just far enough back where I can feel some of the abdominal muscles. Let's just do 2 more like this. 1 more. Lengthen the legs. Rotate. 1. Switch. 2. And 3. Now I'm keeping that spine really tall. You can bend your knees if that feels better. Try to fight it and try to keep the legs long if you can. You're just pulling side to side. It's not very big. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach it up and lengthen. Now, if I have a hard time, I would bend and lengthen my legs. From here, I'm trying to fight to lengthen my legs. This is hard, you guys. I understand if it doesn't work. What you're going to do is you're going to alternate. 1, switch. 2, this doesn't work. I take my hands underneath my low back and I add a scissor so that it works for me. Always do a movement that works best. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead from here, drop the staff, take your hands behind your head. From here, what I want you guys to do is lift up upper body, lower body without moving the neck, tuck, and reset. Upper, lower, rock, release. Upper, lower, rock, release. I can just do the upper, I can just do the lower, upper, lower, rock. Head stays in one space. Try not to drop my feet back down if I can prevent it. Upper, lower. Draw the belly button in. 4 more. Upper, lower. 3 more. Upper, lower. 2 more. Upper, lower. 1 more time. Upper, lower. Take a quick little rest. You can try this, you guys. We did this with the resistance band on Saturday, and I found it very helpful to help people to be able to cradle their head right here with something behind it. If you want to work on lengthening the spine and keeping it straight, you can hold and stabilize with the resistance band or the staff. The resistance band is much more comfortable. Now from here, you guys, you're going to go ahead and lift the lower first. My head's going to stay relaxed. I'm going to lift up the shins parallel, upper body, and if it's comfortable, I'm going to rock the hip and settle back down. Lower, upper, rock it, rest it. Lower, upper, rock it. Remember, I could just do the lower. I could keep my hands underneath my low back like this, and I could tap and lift it. I would do everything within that comfortable position that works for me. Lower, upper, rock it, rest it. Sometimes this rock just doesn't work for us, so I eliminate it and do something where I can strengthen my abs without hurting myself. So let's do 4 more. Lower, upper. 3 more. Lower, upper. 2 more. Lower, upper. Let's do 1 more time, guys. Lower, upper. Give that a quick rest. Let's finish nice and strong, you guys. Want to honor your time, so let's just do 10 right here. Pulse and lift for 10. 9. I'm going to keep my head in one space. 7. 6. If it doesn't work, 5. I would pulse. 4. 3. Keep the head in the hammock. 2. And 1. Open up your arms here, you guys. Draw both of your knees towards me and create a nice long line. So really open and reach, take a big inhale. If it is comfortable and you choose, you could bend your top knee, tuck it in, or you could lengthen your top leg and roll the ankle. If it feels best to keep it bent, you know what you gotta do. Rotate now to the other side and just create a nice little stretch for that low back. Pull it in, anchor the arm. Whatever you did on one side, if you can repeat that, so go ahead and hug it in, lengthen, and roll the ankle, and rewind it. And then we're going to rotate over into that fetal position, big breath in, and then gently push back up. Cross-legged sitting, roll the shoulders up and back. So 1, 2, and 3. Settle down, forward, 1, and 2, and 3. Now just shrug the shoulders. Try to connect to what this feels like. We sit like this often throughout the day without even realizing it, and then just let it go. Again,
Shrug the shoulders. Feel that tension rising. And then exhale. One more time. Shrug. And then let it go, you guys. Go ahead from here and roll it up for 3, 2, and 1. And then rewind it. Inhale, exhale, 1. And 2, one more time. And then just add a little rotation, you guys, from one side. Just keep that palm forward. Reach all the way up and out from that hip. And then just a switch to the other side, up and out from that hip, you guys. Great job today. Let's go ahead and take 3 big breaths. Inhale, positive. Exhale, let it all go. Take another big breath. It's still sunny here in Washington. We have to be thankful for that. Pull right down into that heart center. Gently look down to the left. Roll the neck down to the right. And let's take one more big breath, you guys. Inhale, positive. Resting your hands on your heart, letting go of anything negative that doesn't serve you. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, gently bow the head. Namaste. Have a great day today, guys.